Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to Pageant Talk with Attorney JV with our special guest for tonight, no less than the amazing, the very famous, the beloved pageant vlogger himself, Oyel for the Philippines. Hi, Oyel!
Magandang gabi, everyone. Kalma muna.
Guys, okay ba ang aming ano? Is our sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see ourselves on YouTube now. How are you guys? Kamusta kayong lahat? So tonight, we're gonna be talking a lot about, obviously, Miss Universe 2021. We're gonna be talking about the NatCos.
The Natkos?
We're going to be talking about the format.
Yeah.
We're gonna be touching on the swimsuit a
Swimsuit.
little bit, the opening dresses
dress.
a little bit, and all of the pasabogs of Revia so far this week. So, before we get into the show, and before we get into your questions, let's watch this first.
Kung saan.
Alright! So, welcome back, guys. So, ang ating first topic for tonight, yung kanina pa nating hinihintay, ay ang topic ng ating NatCos. Wow! Ang laki ng...
So, sobrang bongga nung ano.
So, sobrang bongga ng ating...
Yan.
So, Oyel, kwento natin, when is the NatCos competition going to be held and where can people watch it?
Okay, based on Miss Universe organization, national costume competition is on May 13, 8 p.m. Miami, Florida time. Then May 14, 8 a.m. Philippine time, which is mapapanood po natin sa Miss Universe YouTube channel. Then mapapanood din po natin siya sa Lazada app. Nasa Lazada yan. And mapapanood din natin siya sa IQYI Philippines application. So, kung wala pa kayo ng mga apps na to, download na.
Actually, hindi ko alam. So, yung NatCos competition, Miss Universe dun sa website, pwedeng mapanood.
Yeah.
Pwede rin dun sa YouTube channel ng Miss Universe.
Yes.
Alright.
That's according to MUO mismo na announcement.
Alright. And
Yeah.
then, you can also watch on Lazada kasi di ba may live streaming services sila
Mahal tayo ng Lazada.
Agree. And then also for IQY, parang this is an application you can download on both the App Store and the Google Play Store?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so ang dami nating choices, guys, for where we can watch the National Costume
Parang sinabi nga
Competition.
ni Tony Gonzaga, bigyan ng option.
Correct. And, alam mo, the national costume has always been, until recently, been very controversial for the
Yeah,
Philippines.
sobra.
Diba?
Sobra.
Kayo guys, what costume so far that was worn by a Filipina candidate ang gusto nyo? Kami, we'll run through our best. Well, not really the best, but from 2010, pag-usapan natin yung mga NatCos na sinuot na ng ating mga girls from 2010.
Okay,
Right? And maybe this is where we can draw inspiration also for, baka dito kinuha yung inspiration.
ng national costume ni Rabia?
Maybe. Tingnan natin.
We don't know.
Alright. Pero guys, before we go to that, please, clarification ha. Whatever we say in this show, these are our personal opinions of Attorney JV and for the Philippines. We don't represent Aces and Queens. We're not here representing Miss Universe organization, even Miss Universe Philippines organization. So this is all our personal opinions. So please do not take these opinions as that of the organizations.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Oyel,
Okay.
ang una nating titingnan na national costume...
Costume is of course.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
ang
my
laki na
God.
naman.
It's so big.
Is kay si Manay.
Okay.
Manay Venus. So what are your thoughts on this?
2010.
Mm-mm.
That year, first year college, then I still remember that's the first time na nag-start na maging addict ako sa pageantry. And that year, grabe yung paniniwala ko kay Venus Ra. And wala pa, hindi pa siguro open yung mind ko before na kaya natin mag-produce ng iba pang national costume. Kasi before, wala pa akong masyadong kaalaman naman sa mga
Fashion.
sa fashion, sa pambansang kasuotan. Though alam ko ang pambansang kasuotan ng Pilipinas, pero yung pwede natin ma-promote yung Philippines. Ito yung terno by a Colombian designer. I forgot his name.
Alfredo Baraza.
Yeah, Alfredo Baraza, the friend, the BFF of the Madam Stella Marquez Araneta.
I'm not sure that they're close, but ako, this national costume, Filipina na not very creative.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen this so many times.
It looks like a mantle for me. Swear! It looks like a mantle!
Sorry, glitzy, cheesy. Yes, it is live. We are absolutely live right now, glitzy, cheesy. We'll go to your questions later, pero wala pa kami nakikitang questions.
Yeah, question. But promise, that's my honest opinion.
Correct. And it's not very beautiful. Let's just be honest here. But ang galing-galing ni Manay Venus here.
Yes.
Even if this was not, the best national costume we've seen, she carried it like it was the best national costume ever worn on the Miss Universe stage, right? So, my God.
Kasi for me kasi it's Manay Venus are oozing with so much confidence. Grabe. Tsaka pati yung voice ni Manay Venus dyan.
Yes.
I still remember nung release ng isang pageant site yung video, yung BTS video ni Manay nung nag-enter siya dun sa it's a small stage lang kasi that year. Like it's super small lang. And grabe yung sigawan ng mga Filipino. And when Manay Venus do this, grabe. Kitang-kita mo yung niya. Ine-enjoy niya yung competition, the show, and proud na proud siya maging Filipina.
Absolutely. And, you should watch the Conversations episode with Venus Ra.
Okay.
And she tells a little bit about her experience in Miss Universe and how she's grown from that. I'm so inspired by her story. And I think many queens should really be inspired by her story.
Mm-hmm.
And ang ganda rin ng message niya kay Rabia in Conversations with Attorney JV. So kung ano yung message niya kay Rabia, panoodin niyo yung Conversations with Attorney JV on this channel. Alright. So yon. So, ang dami nagko-comment. Si Madam Venus ang unang tawag dito, gumalaw ng baso.
Yeah,
I
agree.
May nagtanong din kanina kung bakit daw puro Colombian designers yung gumagawa noon before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to those who don't know, yun nga. So, Madam Stella Marquez Araneta, and Binibining Pilipinas, who used on Binibining the Miss Universe franchise, is obviously close to, is a Colombian.
Yeah.
And you're right, close to Alfredo Baraza.
Yes.
So, most of our gowns were designed,
and
made by Alfredo Baraza of Colombia, and that was until Mary Jean Lastimosa, because we all know after that it was Albert Andrada who made the gowns for Pia.
Pero later natin pag
Mamaya. Guys, may mga question dito. Ito may question mamaya si Shem. Shem, sagutin natin yan later ha. Any thoughts on the selection committee?
Later. Pag-usapan natin later.
We will talk about that later. Ang ganda ng comment nito about Venus.
Venus was the classiest Miss U representative, one of the best and classiest talaga.
Yes.
I agree.
For me, actually, the sexiest.
The sexiest?
For me, ha?
It's super balanced.
Mm-mm.
It's super balanced for me, ha? The cut of her, ano ba yun? Yung curves niya dito.
Yes.
And the
22-inch waist.
Yes, grabe, 22.
Proportion, I think in terms of body, maybe her, and maybe Mary Jean Lastimosa.
Yeah.
And then maybe Rachel Peters. I think the three of them have the best bodies
talaga,
for Miss Universe.
It's super natural din kasi.
Yes. But I mean, not to say that Janine's body wasn't good. Not to say that Shamsi's body wasn't good. I just prefer the proportions of Venus's body. Especially the 22-inch waistline.
Grabe yun.
Guys, chat down below. Where are you watching from? Or we have People watching from Iloilo, obviously the hometown, the home province, home
Magandang
city.
gabi! Magandang gabi, Iloilo! Hello po!
Yes.
Maraming...
Where
Oh my God, ang daming comments.
ang daming comments, hindi na po namin mabasa, medyo madami
And
na po,
speaking
guys.
of, syempre, thank you so much to Manay Vinisra. Sabi nga ni Manay,
Yeah.
hindi siya yung naging reason kung bakit na-end yung dot ng Philippines sa Miss Universe. It's because of God. Plano ni God. Plano ni God yun. Lagi yung sinasabi ni Manay na lahat na nangyari na to sa Philippine pageantry, it's because of God.
Yes. Guys, if you want your comments, kasi sobrang dami ng comments, guys. Actually, kung gusto nyong ma-stick yung comments nyo on the chat, there's this new function with YouTube. I think bago lang to with me also. You can do a super chat where a highlighted message will be para talagang hindi namin ma-miss. So if you want your message to be nasa taas siya at talagang mabasa namin, you can use that functionality.
Yeah.
Okay. Ayan, ang dami. Merong from Zamboanga,
wow,
from Singapore,
wow,
from Cavite, from Australia. Good day, mate. We have from Siquijor.
Wow, grabe.
Sydney.
Wow.
Hola, Mexico! Oh my gosh,
Ang grabe.
Isabella.
Nakakatuwa.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Cebu. Oh my
Hello,
gosh.
Cebu. Nakakatuwa, no?
We're international.
Yeah. Okay. Pag-usapan na natin
Yung
national.
next.
Let's go back to the national costume.
Yes.
Okay, the next national costume.
Alam natin kung
Syempre.
sino to, hindi mawawala to. Magandang-maganda rin ang
Okay.
performance ng ating Reyna na ito. Medyo
Oh my
maliit
God.
lang. Thank you, Mrs. Ology, for this picture.
Thank you, Messology.
So, what can you say about this national
This
costume?
national costume.
By our now national director.
Oh my God. Who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
Grabe.
Diba?
Ito yung national costume na before, ang close pa talaga ng mind ko sa mga bagay-bagay. And mababaw na yung kaligayahan ko. Seeing Shamsi Supsup wearing this Maria Clara inspired national costume.
Yeah.
And before, hindi ko na recognize or late ko na na-realize na yung palang nasa sleeve, skirt ba yan? Yung skirt niya is may butterfly.
Butterflies yun, yung maliliit.
Yeah, butterflies
That's
pala
right.
yan. Hindi ko alam na butterflies lang yun. Like, lately ko lang siya nalaman. I think mga siguro 2017 ko lang nalaman na yung skirt niya is butterflies. And again, just like what Manay Venusra did in 2010, dito pinakita ni Madam Shamsi Supsup yung grace and poise.
Yes.
Grabe. Like, the Tsunami Queen.
Yes.
Alam nyo na yun.
Yeah.
Parang dinala niya sa
Yes.
napaka-klaseng galawan.
Agree. And, wala na rin masasabi talaga with all the queens that we've said. I mean, there's a lot to be said about this dress. Let's be honest here. It looks tacky. The dress in particular looks very tacky.
Yeah.
It looks like a high school, fashion project. Para siyang, I'm not a big fan of this, obviously. But again, guys, and this is where the performance of the queen really comes in. Is that even if the gown, even if the dress is not really that good, my gosh, if you have a Shamsi Supsup wearing it, carrying it, and performing like it was the best gown ever, the gown and the dress really doesn't matter. Again, this is another gown by Alfredo Baraza of Colombia.
Ito yung tinatawag natin na nabibigyan nila ng tamang justice.
Yes.
Diba?
Absolutely.
Nabigyan nila ng tamang justice yung damit.
Agree.
Yung costume. So,
ayun. Ang dami nating mga comments. We have people from Canada. Hello!
hello! May taga-Thailand din.
Hello, Archie, DMSK chart. We have
Because,
Carino.
gusto ko yung kay Greenland.
This one.
Naimbag nga Rabi watching from Carino province. Hello!
Hi, Rain.
Hello!
Hello, everyone. Sorry, guys. Sobrang daming comments talaga. So,
Grabe.
hindi po natin... Ay, may gandang comment si Maya Fan.
Maya Fan.
Oo.
Maya Fan, question to FTP. Kailan po tayo mag-Twitter party?
Mm-mm.
Okay, guys. Twitter party. Kasi, medyo napansin ko, medyo sabog-sabog tayo kasi parang we're all excited about Rabia's updates, her OOTD,
Yes.
na wala tayo sa focus dun sa pagpapa-trending sa
Yes.
Twitter. And syempre of course, and of course sa online voting sa Lazada app.
Yes.
And napansin ko medyo nakulangan tayo ng pag-focus sa online voting.
Mhm.
Unlike before na once the Miss Universe organization released the announcement about the online voting,
Yeah.
talagang wala tayong pinapalampas na pagkakataon, sugod agad sa website ng Miss Universe. And I hope in less than, I think 3 days na lang. Kasi mag-e-end po ang online voting is on May 16, 11:59 p.m. Philippine time. So, sana lahat ng natitira nating time, gamitin na natin ng tama
Yes.
sa pagboto.
Agree.
Nasa Lazada yan, guys.
Yes. And parang kahit hindi naman mag-Twitter trending si
Rabia.
Gab, I mean, she has almost 1 million followers. I mean,
Grabe.
what other trend do you need?
I
Diba?
think nasa 920k na siya.
Oh my gosh. By Sunday, by Monday, that
I
will
think
most
this
likely
coming Saturday,
magwa 1 million
magwa 1 million talaga si Rabia pag-uusapan.
Correct. Oh my gosh! From Sweden! Hello! Hi!
People of
Guys,
Sweden!
if you haven't done yet, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and continue commenting. Go to Oyel's page also for the Philippines.
by Oyel De Leon, guys.
And
Subscribe
then
na kayo.
subscribe. Alright, so
Okay.
going to our next national costume na
Costume.
titingnan natin, parang yung pangatlo nating titingnan
This one.
tonight, ito yung parang medyo kakaiba naman.
Okay.
Ito, ikaw, Oyel, sige, anong opinion mo?
Since 2000, that's the first time na nakakita ako. Kasi before nung mga 90s talaga may mga ganito na, like, Muslim princess.
Yes.
Inspired national costume, which is designed by the Pitoy Moreno.
Yes.
One of the best Filipino designers. And dito, naramdaman ko yung lakas ni Janine Tugonan. The way na dinala niya yung costume niya. And pasway-sway lang. Though it's a super short lang na performance. Mabilisan lang talaga yung show. Pero alam nyo, naramdaman ko dito yung isa sa... Dito nag-start yung isip ko na kaya pala natin lumabas sa comfort zone ng pagiging
Filipiniana with a big sleeve,
and
with a
pwede
Spanish
pala tayong
inspired.
mag-serve sa international arena ng ganitong costume.
Yeah,
And
agree.
I'm so happy kasi aside from the powerful and intricate design nung mismong outfit ni Janine, yung crown kasi yung napansin ko naging crown din siya ng Binibining Pilipinas, which
Supra
is I think
to, diba?
supranational.
Supra, yeah. This was the crown of Mutya Datul,
Mutya
diba?
Datul.
Right. And all the other supernationals hereafter. Yes, agree. I love this. I mean, it's not the first time that we've seen a Muslim-inspired attire on the Miss Universe stage. We've seen it several times with our previous queens, especially in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. But what made this especially special
Yeah.
was the fact that it has not been for a long time that a Filipino designer actually was worn by a Filipina candidate in the Miss Universe Philippines stage. And that alone is an exciting feeling that finally a Filipino design is being strutted down that Miss Universe Philippines stage. And plus the fact that it's not the traditional Filipiniana, the puffy sleeves, the cariñosa type national costume, but Muslim inspired. It's not as authentic as we'd like it to be, but I love that the inspiration was drawn from that. And then the maganda tong gown na to. And plus the performance of Janine, obviously.
Saka patay, gusto ko din makita ng buong mundo, ng buong universe na hindi lang basta sa Filipiniana interno tayo nabubuhay when it comes sa national costume. Marami tayong mga kababayang Muslim na kapwa natin Pilipino na pwede nating i-showcase yung ganda ng kanilang tradisyon.
Yes.
And ayun, I'm so happy talaga. And imagine the Cobra Queen.
The Cobra Walk.
Yeah, the Cobra Walk, the Cobra Queen,
Yes.
and the UST Queen, sabi nga nila,
USD.
grabe, Janine Tugonon.
Oo nga, yung Janine is the second USD queen na nag-first runner-up sa
Yeah,
Miss
the first
Universe.
is Miriam Kiambao.
Yes.
Grabe, no? Tapos nakahawig pa sila that time.
Nakahawig pa,
Grabe,
exactly.
ang kulit-kulit nga.
Oo. Sabi ni Anne Francisco, akala niya UP. Hindi po yan yung UP Sablay.
No, guys. No.
Wait lang, sobrang funny lang ni G. Jason Echeverry.
Watching from Taytay Rizal.
In fair, Jejo Jason, napatawa mo ako dyan.
I love it.
Yes. Alright, so, let's go on to some of the questions, guys. Ay, may question dito isasagutin natin mamaya to kasi baka makalimutan na natin. RVTV asks, question po, first time lang ba nating manalo ng Best in National Costume kay Gazini? Yun po ba yung first... Oh, mamaya natin sasagutin.
Okay.
Yung question yan when we go to Gazini.
Okay, go.
Alright.
Okay, Gazini na tayo. Sagutin natin yan.
Mamaya na kay Gazini. Sunod-sunod rin natin. At ang next natin pag-uusapan ay ang gown naman ni...
ng aking pinakamamahal.
Ang dahilan kung bakit may For the Philippines.
Yeah. Si Mars. Ang pambansang Mars ng Pilipinas at ng buong universe.
Correct.
De Ariela Ara Arida of the
Yes.
Alaminos, Laguna. This costume, from 2012 Muslim-inspired national costume to terno again with the big sleeves and the feathers something.
Parang I think it's too big, parang fascinator siya.
Yeah. I think that time nabash din yung costume na yan. Like, parang pinutol.
And then they haven't seen 2014 kasi.
And pinutol lang daw yung siguro daw tira daw to sa tela nung kay Ate Janine na gown nung 2012. Kasi same siya ng parang
Yung pleats. Yeah.
Diba? Though it's super classy din siya, malinis, madam.
Yes.
Pero alam niyo yun, dumating na sa point na nagsasawa na yung Filipino na makakita ng ganitong costume. And the reason why siguro mamaya ko ito ipapasok yung topic na to. Pero ayun, not that super powerful and astonishing na costume, pero hindi ka mapapa-wow masyado. Pero with Ate Ara Arida's face and performance, na-carry naman niya, and it's super easy to execute talaga.
Yeah, it's one of those run-of-the-mill gowns. It's it's Filipino inspired, but it's not really Filipino. I mean, the puffy sleeves, the butterfly sleeves were a little bit too big. It's not well constructed, especially in this angle. Pag yung Filipino, pag na-construct niyan, talagang matigas at saka talagang form shaping siya. I mean, I've seen some of these like yung mga old Maria Clara styles with the alampay pa here.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Ito kasi masyadong showy yung sa may part ng cleavage eh.
Hindi Maria Clara. Exactly. It's not very consistent with national
diba?
costume. Yeah, I have nothing else to say about this.
Sorry, Ate Ara, I love you, pero your national costume for me is I love you pa din.
Gusto niyo pa bang makakita ng ganitong klaseng national costume? Kayo ba, guys? If we were to ask you, I mean, next year, for example, I mean, obviously gawa na yung national costume ni Revilla this year, but for next year, for our next queens, what kind of costumes would you want to see our women wear? I-comment nyo downstairs kung anong gusto nyong klaseng, anong gusto nyong makita na national costume. Alright, let's go to the next one. And ito na.
Oh my God.
Wait lang. Question, national costume ba to? Or
or
birthday
costume.
party? Or birthday party cake?
Okay. Oh my God.
Pero hindi, let's try to be positive naman pala tonight. But,
that year, 2014,
mm-mm.
grabe na yung disappointment ko dito sa ginawa nila sa ating representative. Like, Marriage in Lastimosa. The Marriage in Lastimosa na yan.
Yes.
The Diyosa. And nag-expect tayo ng more kasi we really wanted to win the crown. Though,
And Mary Jean was a really strong
super strong. Like,
competitor.
siya yung kinatatakutan ng mga Latinas. Talagang inaabangan po ng lahat. And I thought ibibigay na nila yung lahat, yung best kay Mary Jane Lastimosa. And grabe to. Nung lumabas si MJ wearing this costume, sabi ko, oh my God, what happened? But my birthday cake. And then, I still remember yung interview ni Mary Jane Lastimosa, I think ganito lang, na tinanong siya about her national costume. And sabi niya, wala naman ang choice eh.
Yeah.
Kundi mag-perform.
And she did.
Diba?
She did perform.
Ginawa niya. Talaga nag-enjoy siya dun sa costume na yan. Though, hindi ka na-appreciate ng tao. And I still remember when Chris Aquino commented about her national costume.
Yeah.
And the buzz. May the buzz pa nun.
Yeah.
May the buzz pa nun with Tito Boy. Like, super talaga to. Na-intriga ang lahat. Bakit ito? Parang sinabi doon ni Chris Aquino or ni Tito Boy, sabi niya, sana Chris, ikaw na lang maging national director ng Miss Universe Philippines, no? Kasi if ever na ikaw maging national director, magiging bongga. Like yung mga outfit, bongga. Like ganon. Ganon yung sinabi niya. Tapos tawa ng tawa si Chris Aquino.
Yes. And, I really have to salute MJ Lasimos here because even immediately prior, after Miss Universe, and she was asked about it, she was so kind.
Oo.
She only had kind words to say about it, even though we knew deep down inside that she was really disappointed with this gown, and even the white gown that she wore. I mean, let's be honest here. I feel really sad because MJ was prepared for this competition for so long. Her body was on point. Diba? Her pasarela was on point. Even her speaking ability was on a par with the strongest girls that
Her body
year.
is dying for, grabe.
The body was to die for, diba? So I really feel bad for MJ here, and yet she's still one of my favorite Miss Universe Philippines candidates.
And
ever.
sinabi rin ni MJ, na lang siya, nasad siya syempre, na wala siyang kaalam-alam na binabash na pala siya.
Yeah.
And sana naman naging grateful daw yung mga Filipino na nirepresent niya yung Philippines. Ang kagustuhan niya is manalo. Nagkataon nga na ganyan yung nangyari sa kanya.
May mga comments here. Ang ganda nung comment ni Lucky Mariano. Lucky Filipiniana is okay as long as bongga and elegante. Look at Kelly Days, Red Filipinian in Eco International.
Ang ganda.
Agreed, diba? Even if it's like traditional Filipino, but well-made.
Yun kasi ang kagandahan. For me kasi, attorney, ang kagandahan kasi na mismong Filipino designer yung mag-create ng costume ng isang Filipina representative sa international arena is that, alam mo yun, may puso kasi.
Yes.
Alam mo, kababayan, I will give my best for this. Kasi aside from showcasing your own masterpiece in international arena, parang dala rin kasi nito yung buong Pilipinas.
True.
Diba?
Si Ivan also has a comment. Sana next national costume is Ifugao na may maraming patong na palayok. We've
Nagawa,
seen this ni Miriam Richie Alagao, diba?
Tapos sa Miss Grand International,
Miss Grand, we did that also. And then a little bit of Hannah Arnold's. Hannah Arnold's, magandang idea yan, Ivan. I like that idea.
Pero mas more creative pa sana.
Modern.
Yung mas modern
take on the palayok. Actually, pwede nga rin ati-atihan.
Pwede siguro, attorney, dun yung palayok. Tapos ibibitin mo, tapos ihahampasin mo. Char. With may laman na candy. Char lang.
Yung lechon pa rin. Di ba meron sa Miss Universe Philippines yung nagro-roast na lechon?
I love it.
I love that costume.
Diba? Pwede naman talaga tayong mag-create ng mas creative na costume like that, di ba?
Actually, itong kay Mary Jean Lasimos, you could argue that it's inspired by Panagbenga in Baguio because of the flowers.
Kaso, makulit ang mga Filipino. But it looks like cake talaga, parang ganon.
But the execution, the design itself.
899
oh my gosh, 900 viewers! Oh my gulay! Thank you so much, everyone! Alright, so, grabe guys, we can't catch up really with that. Ooh, ang ganda nung ano ni Jana.
Petition for Philippine Eagle-inspired Natcos.
Parang yung kay Gazini last year.
Inspired by Philippine Eagle.
Maganda yung kay... Wait, pag-uusapan
natin
later.
Maganda to.
Okay, now!
Oh my God!
Excited ako dito. Alam mo naman, this is my favorite Miss Universe of all time. Pia.
Oh my God.
So works
Ako muna, ikaw?
Ikaw muna, go.
Okay. The Capiz and using the capis, I think ito yung sinabi niya, yung The Carnival Queen.
Yes.
Yung alam ko, parang inspired to sa Carnival Queen na ito yung old pageant sa Philippines. Ito yung parang mas pinabongga pang costume ni Pia. I don't know if alam niyo yung costume ni Pia sa Binibining Pilipinas 2015. May kapis din yun, which is nag-top 3 siya. I think sila ni Winwin Marquez, si Pia, and I don't know kung sino pa yung isa eh. And siya yung isa doon sa nag-finalist sa Best in National Costume ng Binibining Pilipinas. Grabe to.
Yeah.
Grabe to. I still remember 2015, 2 years na yung for the Philippines that year. Nung nilabas yung BTS costume ni Pia, nasa malayo pa lang siya noon, nagwala ang buong universe. Kasi nakita nila yung kakaiba. Though it's parang Maria Clara with sleeve pa din, interno or whatsoever, pero nag-serve ito ng kakaibang look and peg. And grabe yung details. Alam mong ginawa na may pusong Pinoy. Grabe. And designed by Sir Albert Andrada.
And until now, you can still see this design in
Greenbelt 5.
In Albert's atelier in Greenbelt 5 together with the iconic blue the Pia blue gown.
Yeah, nandun pa din siya, kakavisit ko lang kahapon.
Ako love na din to when I saw Pia here. And this is what we say, diba? This is Filipiniana, very traditional, but you see the construction, it's so classy, but it's still a little bit more modern than usual because it's a little bit deep.
Yeah.
Hindi naman traditional masyadong mababa ang cleavage sa atin. I like the details on the skirts. Diba? Parang, what do you call this? It's not really pleated, pero parang ruched, technique there. And then plus the use of the capis, which is very Filipino.
Yeah.
Which is very Filipino because, that material is so Filipino. So yes, and plus Pia's introduction, remember? Pia
Alonso words back. Alam mo ba, Ator, yung pinag-aaralan ko yung fan, yung paggalaw ng fan niya, ang hirap.
Paturo ka kay Ian.
Actually, alam mo, ang galing ni Ian, ang galing talaga ni Ian sa pag-ano ng fan. Ako hindi ko natutunan. And nung nakita ko siya sa Greenbelt 5, yung costume na yan, nagpa-picture talaga ako, guys. As in, pag nakita nyo siya ng malapitan, grabe yung details.
Yes.
And maluloka kayo, guys. Ito, promise. Mapapawaw kayo sa liit ng waistline ng costume na yan.
Pia's waistline is incredibly
grabe yung
small.
waistline.
If you guys have seen Pia in person, she's this tiny woman with like, the body of a goddess. My God.
I agree, grabe.
Ang liit ng mukha, ang liit ng waistline. She's beautiful. May gulay. Ang ganda-ganda ni Pia.
Super liit ng mukha.
Watching from King Fahd Hospital.
Oh my gosh. In
Saudi Arabia. Hello. So, yon. Yes. Guys, +1 on all of the comments. That it's inspiring, that it's now the Filipino designers who are designing, and even the other beauty queens are using Filipino designers, diba? I mean, Canada, Nova Stevens is wearing a Michael Cinco gown.
I think hindi na.
Ay, hindi na ba?
Char.
Hindi ba?
Wait, basta. Hindi ko relate. I think hindi na. Pero may nakarating lang sa akin. Ay, hindi ko sure.
Okay, sige. May chismis, hindi ko rin alam, guys. Pasensya na po. Alright, so.
Okay, let's proceed.
After
the next. Oh my God.
Yeah. And we are now at 1,000 watchers.
Oh
Guys, to the 1,000 watchers, please subscribe to this channel right now. Like right now na, please.
and also for the Philippines by Oyal de Leon, kasi this coming Saturday, pag-uusapan natin sa YouTube channel ko ang preliminary competition na nangyari. And of course, yung iba pa nating paandar.
And on Friday night.
Friday night ang
National
Costume Competition. Show yung pag-uusapan natin sa dito ulit sa YouTube channel ni Attorney JV, and yung pahapyaw na eksena sa closed door interview ni Radia Mateo.
And now,
oh my God, the most regal and classy Filipino representative na nakita ko.
Feeling ko, alam mo, I mean, talking about the face, I feel like
siya yung pinakamaganda kong representative ng Philippines.
Parang feeling ko natalo na siya ni Rabia. Feeling ko Rabia na for me is the most beautiful facially. Second na lang si Maxine. Maxine used to be my number one most beautiful in the face. But they could be, tied as the most beautiful candidates facially, for me.
Siguro yung sa proportion siguro ng katawan. Yung, I don't know ha. Kasi that year, natatandaan mo, attorney, kung paano to in-execute ni Maxine.
Yes.
Grabe tong costume na to, guys. Though we expected more kasi ang sabi doon, million yata. Because of the head
pearls.
Something.
Yes.
Nabigyan pa rin ng justice ni Maxine. And I don't know kung saan inspired nga ba to.
Parang Maranao inspired
Maranao.
I'm so sorry guys if kung mali kami, please comment down below.
If kung saan inspired yung costume ni Maxine. Pero grabe to. Oozing with class. Grabe.
And
napakaganda.
And I love the creativity of the headdress here. It was made by Jewel Mer, right? And I saw it. I didn't see it in person, but I saw like close-up pictures of this headdress, and it's very intricate. It's not very heavy, but it's so beautiful. Ang ganda noong impression dun sa stage. And that dress also, that's fully sequined.
Grabe yan.
Ang ganda-ganda rin ng dress ito. In fact, this could be an evening gown dress. She could have worn this as an evening gown. That's how beautiful this gown is.
Buhay na buhay yung color.
Yes.
And kakaiba.
Yes. It's very different. I mean, we probably have seen more of that design like now. But remember that this was in 2016. Diba? This was 4 years ago. 5 years ago, actually. So, this dress was, by Rhett Ayala, was very unique. Yeah. Ang ganda.
Ang ganda. Ang ganda ni Max. Max, I miss you. Belated na happy birthday.
Ito namang si Ivan Dacot, dirty ice cream or halo-halo inspired costume. Maganda magpatawa to. Si Anne Francisco naman.
Gusto ko sana susunod na national costume ay inspired ng Bohol Chocolate Hills. Tarsier Bikini Men.
Sorry, hindi ko alam kung nagpapatawa kayo, guys. Ay, itong gusto ko. Gusto ko ng sinulang inspired naman. Yung malalaki na
By the way, if costume kasi yung pag-uusapan natin, I don't know if alam niyo yung Reyna ng Aliwan.
Yes!
Sa Reyna ng Aliwan, doon yung makikita yung different festival costumes ng different provinces sa
different cities in Cebu.
Yeah, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
The one in
dito sa may
CCP.
Sa may CCP.
Sa Star City.
Diyan nagsimula si Atisa Manalo.
Talaga ba? Hindi siya Niyugan Festival?
Niyugan Festival.
Oo.
Then Reyna ng Aliwan.
She won that?
Second runner-up.
Second runner-up lang si Atisa Manalo doon?
Yeah.
No.
And then first runner-up si April Smith.
Si April ang kalaban. Okay, love it. Alright, thank you guys for the comments.
Pero gusto ko yun, yung festival costumes.
I like that. I like that.
Mas
Because it's very,
Pinoy.
very colorful, very striking on stage, but very heavy.
Ayun, that's the problem.
And now,
oh my God,
ito na ang susunod. Alright.
The Sari Manok, I think.
Sari Manok.
Sari Manok.
Okay.
The Sari Manok inspired national costume of Rachel Peters. Though bago siya sa paningin ko, pero may ilan na ako nakita na national costume na Sari Manok inspired. Though ito, so much skin din to. And super sexy. Nag-expect ako ng mas bongga pa. Nasimplehan ako sa kanya. Parang alam mo, though bago sa paningin, kakaiba talaga, sexy, pero hindi siya yung pang Pinoy taste for me na national costume. Parang pang ano ba yan? Yung parang yung suot ni Iris.
Yung
super
suot ni Iris na inspired by the Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, parang pinatungan mo lang siya ng Sari Manok na headpiece para masabing Filipino-inspired costume talaga siya. Parang ganon. Pero for me, ito naman sa akin lang to.
It's okay. We are all entitled to our opinions.
Yeah. Overall, okay lang sa akin yung costume ni Rachel. Though, nag-expect ako kasi akala ko mas modern yung isi-serve nila sa atin. Pero thank you sa national costume designer ni Rachel kasi panibago na naman sa paningin natin ito.
Yeah. It's not a very beautiful national costume, I must admit. It's I don't understand this golden cape with that rod thing in the back. I don't
Yeah.
understand what it's supposed to signify. Are those wings?
Mm-mm.
Are those is that a cape?
Mm-mm.
Is that a what is it? I don't understand it. So if I don't understand something, I don't think that's good design.
Mm-mm.
You know, I'm not a fashion designer. You know, I'm not from a fashion design school, but you know, I've been in fashion since I was like,
Mm-mm.
since I was 0 years old. The headdress I think was well made.
Mm-mm.
I think there was a lot of potential there. I'm not too angry with the bodice with the gold hugging.
Okay sa akin yun.
I think that looks nice, and it could have represented the sari manok, the golden sari manok
Yeah.
well. But with that
Sa lower part. Sa
Yeah.
lower part kasi.
with the thing in the back, hindi ko talaga maintindihan what it means. Ang alam ko is, what I heard was it's inspired by the Vegas showgirls. That's what I
Yeah.
heard as inspiration. But you know, yeah, I'm all for fusion in fashion, pero
And-
it still has to be Filipino
Oh,
inspired.
yeah. And I think isa sa kinonsider nila para maging ganito yung costume is that to showcase Rachel Peters as long leg, right?
Yes.
And super sexy.
And she is. And they did that successfully here. But yan lang. Anyway, thank you so much
Yeah, thank you.
for that. Guys, ang daming mga sorry po.
Grabe, inspired by Sabongero.
Actually, I'm not this is an interesting recommendation. Kung pwede daw Jose Rizal inspired,
Pwede ba?
why not? I mean,
Wait,
wearing...
wala ba siya sa law natin? Wala ba tayong, maano na law? Like,
for Jose Rizal inspired, parang wala naman. I don't think so. And especially if it's done as an appreciation rather than to denigrate the national hero. I don't think it is.
okay.
All right, next.
Next. Oh my God.
Ito na.
Oh my God. Ito na.
Oo,
Taas.
nasan tayo?
Ayan, yan.
Ay, ba tayo? Oh no.
Oh no.
Nasira po ang aming background video ni Oyel. So magsalita ka muna dyan,
So,
Oyel.
ayun, while waiting this coming Friday, I think mga around 10 p.m. magkakaroon din kami ng YouTube Live dito sa YouTube channel ni Attorney JV.
Mhm.
Pag-uusapan natin, our topic is all about the closed door interview. Pahapyaw lang ng pahapyaw lang, and of course the national costume the national costume performance of Rabia, and syempre yung mismong national costume ni Rabia. Pag-uusapan natin talaga yan.
Yes.
Pag-uusapan. Kailangang pag-usapan.
Kaya natin pinag-uusapan natin ngayon yung mga national costume of the previous Miss Universe Queens as preparation, as pasakalye for our discussion on Friday evening.
Yeah.
Tell us what you, so now we have Catriona's national
The
costume.
fourth Filipina Miss Universe.
Fourth.
Oh my God, Catriona Gray. The Luz Biminda inspired national costume,
Yes.
designed by Sir Gerson.
Halo-halo siya, diba?
Yeah, halo-halo.
Oo.
Nakakatuwa. Nakakatuwang makita na nag-serve si Catriona ng, alam mo yun, sumabog talaga dito ang internet because of this national costume.
Yeah.
Siguro sa ibang country, normal na sa kanila yung may malaking piece sa back. Pero sa ating mga Filipino kasi, this is our first time kasi na, correct me if I'm wrong ha, pero this is the first time kasi na makakita ako ng costume na may malaking something sa likod. And pinag-isipan, hindi basta-basta.
Yeah.
And grabe inspiration na ha.
Sobrang
Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Yes.
Which is, sa Luzon is the parol from Pampanga. And yung sa back ng parol, yung painting ng mga taga Rizal.
Mm-mm.
And then, yung sa parol na yon, yung parang may gold something is, I think sa something sa church.
Mm-mm.
hindi ko lang masabi, sorry yung sa mismong details, and yung sa mga kababayan natin sa I don't know ha, sa South Cotabato yata, yung sa pang Mindanao,
Mm-mm.
and yung sa part ng Visayas is yung sa may ganito na.
Yung pintados.
Yeah, yung pintados.
Mm-mm. Ako naman, I think there were so many good ideas in this national costume. I think they didn't need to execute too many things in the national costume. I love the inspiration. I love the meaning behind all of the aspects of it. But it didn't need to have that many things in that
Yeah.
national costume. If it had been toned down a little bit, you could actually have won the national costume competition. I guess it was just a little bit confusing for the audience what really the message was. Kasi nga para siyang hodgepodge of everything, which was the message that Catherine wanted to show case on the Miss Universe stage. So I'm all for that. But really parang it was a little bit too much. It was a little bit too much.
Too much in a way na parang, ito pa, nanghinayang ako kasi I thought yung magiging, kasi nag-expect na ako, nahulaan ko kasi na parol talaga yung nasa likod niya. And nag-expect ako na yung parol is parang something na bibit-bitin niya, yung parang
Yes.
gaganunin lang, hindi yung hila.
Mm-mm.
Siguro doon nag-doubt yung ibang judges kasi nahirapan siguro dahil lang doon sa mismong platform ng stage.
Mm-mm.
Nahirapan talaga siya sa paghila.
Yes.
And siguro nakita ng mga judges yun na nahihirapan si Catriona.
Yeah.
And then, sayang lang din kasi nagkaroon ng malfunction. Hindi
Yes.
umilaw. And sobrang sayang.
Yes.
Kasi if ever man na, kung umilaw man sana yung parol sa likod ni Catriona, mas buhay sana sa stage. Mas
Correct.
powerful yung performance. And, ayun, bago sa paningin ko, pero, not that, pero, maganda talaga siya, yung message niya, yung kabuuan ng, yung mga detalye, pero, yun nga, ang nakulangan ako is sa mismong performance naman.
Well, kasi yung performance I think was limited by the fact that it was such a heavy costume. But yung ang ganda naman ng dancing in the
Yun,
content.
nung tumigil siya. Pero nung part na hinihila niya kasi, dun siya parang nakitaan ng mga
It was a limitation of the gown of the national costume itself and the design.
Pero nagandahan talaga ako dyan sa costume na yan.
Yeah, it was just, for me, it was just too many elements.
Yun.
Alright. Ito.
Oh my God. Ito talaga. Ako muna.
Sige.
Okay. Oh my God. Ito yung sinasabi ko. You don't need a lot of colors for you to create a bonggang costume, a fabulous costume. Just like what Sir Carrie Santiago did to Gazini's national costume, which is the eagle-inspired national costume she wore during Miss Universe 2019 National Costume Competition. Grabe to.
Yes.
It's super intricate. Grabe yung details.
Mm-mm.
Grabe yung presensya ni Gazini on stage.
Yes.
The way na mag-perform si Gazini, she looks like an eagle talaga.
Mm-mm.
And yung titingin niya sa kaliwa, titingin sa kanan, grabe. And then, ano pa ba?
Yeah, I think absolutely it was very well made. And this is where, even though there were so many things going on, the two eagles here, the headdress thing, I think that because there was one solid theme all throughout, that it worked.
Yeah.
That even if there were so many elements, diba? May wings,
May headpiece,
may
headpiece
ibon, may headpiece, tapos sobrang daming mga pieces.
Parang may pa-wings pa sa likod.
It still worked because it was one consistent color, it was one consistent theme, the bird, Philippine eagle theme all throughout. So it really worked, and ang ganda nung execution talaga nung outfit na to. I mean, definitely it was the best national costume I think any Filipinas ever worn on the Miss Universe.
This is the best for me.
Ay, absolutely. Parang wala na akong makisip na mas maganda.
Yeah, this is the best for me. And grabe talaga, binagayan yung face ni Gazini.
Yes.
Yung mata niya na nangungusap sa mga audience. And hindi na ako nag-doubt. Hindi na ako nag-doubt talaga na sabi ko, okay, makukuha ni Gazini ang Best in National Costume.
Yeah. And Brian was right, Gazini's head movements mimic the Philippine Eagle. Goosebumps. Agree.
Grabe,
Performance.
Diba? Grabe.
Todo performance.
Grabe,
Yes.
grabe talaga yan. And then,
Sayang nga lang.
yung question kanina.
Yes. Pero sabi muna ni Shooting America, sayang nga lang na medyo maiksi yung runway in 2019.
Yeah.
Because, if the runway had been longer, Gazini could have, performed more
Mas
for
bongga
the
pa.
audience. Agree. Alright. So, meron tanong tayo kanina. Si Gazini lang ba ang nanalo ng Best in National Costume? And the answer is...
No.
And the first one who ever won a Best in National Costume for the Philippines is...
Miss Universe Philippines 1994, Charlene Gonzalez.
Wearing a...
Pitoy Moreno.
Wearing a Pitoy Moreno. Parang hindi siya Filipiniana.
Pero may sleeve.
Pero may sleeve, but it was Mindanao inspired also.
Okay. Yeah.
So yes.
And ang isa pa sa nag-Best in National Costume natin na nag-first runner-up is si yung from Baguio City.
Hindi ko alam.
Si Zoraida.
Zora. First runner-up si Zora. Yes.
Si Zora.
How can I not know this? Zora was my office mate before.
Oh
Sorry.
my God. Zora si Attorney Ock. Si Zora po is the first runner-up sa national costume during Miss Universe 2001.
Zora was 2001.
2001.
Sorry, Zora. I miss you, but wala namang social media. Hindi naman nagso-social media si Zora. So,
Okay.
yon guys. So, we just finished looking back at the 10 national costumes worn by our Filipina candidates since Venus Raw in 2010 and culminating in Gazini Ganado's winning national costume by Carrie Santiago in 2019. So, guys, kayo, anong gusto nyong national costume makita na susuotin ni Rabia on Friday? Ikaw, Oy. Hindi, wag tayo palang mag-comment. Baka may masabi tayo. Ako, ang gusto ko lang is ma-carry ni Rabia yun. Whatever the national costume is, I want her to confidently perform with the national costume.
Gusto ko yung pagkaka-execute niya.
Mm-hmm.
Sana madala niya ng maayos. And hindi ko sasabihin na paano ko sasabihin? Wait lang nais ko lang yung pag-iisip ko. Self-kalma. Nakaka-pressure.
Kaya mo yan. So, habang nag-iisip sa Oyel, guys, please continue. 1,000 kayo tonight. So, I'm sure marami sa inyo hindi pa nagsusubscribe to the channel. You subscribing to the channel will help us, improve the content and have more of these conversations with you guys.
Yeah.
So, please subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, subscribe na kayo. Attorney JV YouTube channel.
And
For the Philippines by Oyel De Leon. Kasi may live tayo this coming Saturday. With Ian and Attorney JB. So, kompleto na naman ng trio. Trio Tagapayo.
yes.
So, ayun.
Ay, may question dito pala.
Tapusin ko muna yung kay
Ay, sorry
Rabia.
pala. Sorry, oo nga pala.
Or wag na, Char. Yung kay Rabia, sana ma-execute lang ng maayos. And then, ako, super proud ako kasi that costume is designed by the
Rocky.
late Sir Rocky Cavercol.
And with help
With
from
the help of Sir Manny
Halasan.
Halasan. And sabi nga ni Miss Sham si Supsup, the missing piece, though kadagdagan, Char, the missing piece of Rabia's national costume. Syempre, kadagdagan yun doon. Kasi kung naiwan yun dito, wala.
Natatakot po kasi kami. Baka meron kaming ma-disclose. Pero to be honest, I haven't seen the final one. I haven't seen the final
hanggang
one.
doon na lang.
Hindi ko
yun na lang.
wala akong nakita iba, so I can't share
To
anything.
Rabia, we wish you all the best and sana mas maiwagay-way pa natin ang ating bandera ngayong darating na Friday. Go Philippines.
And to Lloyd Miranda's question, the national costume competition will be live on Friday at 8 a.m. and you can watch it on the Miss Universe YouTube channel. You can also go to the Lazada app on Lazada Live and also in the how do you pronounce it? The IQ.
IQYI Philippines.
May nagsabi ng suggestion kanina how to read it, but I'm so sorry, I don't know how to
Okay.
read that. But those are the on Friday, May 14 at 8 a.m. on those channels. So continue liking, subscribing that to the Miss Universe YouTube channel. You can watch it there. All right.
Okay.
So may mga comments pa dito. Sor hi Rabia.
Thank you guys for supporting Rabia Mateo.
And then Lazada voting good.
Guys, ito kasi ilan na yung viewers natin, attorney?
We have 991.
Ato attorneys viewers, 991 viewers. Guys, please do vote Rabia on Lazada app kasi mas okay na yung mas-secure natin yung spot. And for me, mas okay na yung sigurado kaysa sa hindi.
Yes.
We're super confident na makakapasok si Rabia sa top 21 without the Lazada app, pero mas okay pa rin yung sure. Yung sure
Yes.
tayo.
And more than that, showing Rabia how much we love her by voting is the best way we can help her. Instead of bashing other countries on the pageant vlog sites, instead of doing all of that, it's important that we just support her and we can do that via voting on the Lazada.
Yeah.
Wow.
And magkakaroon guys ng online voting for the best in national costume.
Ay, meron ba?
Yeah.
Ay, hindi ko. Kwento mo.
Magkakaroon ng online voting for the best in national costume, which is available yata yung online voting sa Miss Universe application, and I don't know if may hiwalay na process ng pag-vote ang Philippines, and baka sa Lazada app din. Let's wait and let's see kung anong mangyayari this coming Friday.
Alright.
Ayun.
Ayun, Jet Bob says it's pronounced as Aichi, not Aiki. So it's
Aichi.
Aichi. Alright. So
Okay,
go to
thank
Aichi.
you, Aichi.
Kasi naman, kung gagawa ka kasi ng company, medyo dalian mo yung pag-pronounce. Don't make it hard for people to pronounce it, right? But yeah, so it's Aichi, IQYI Philippines.
Yeah.
Alright. So, ano pang pag-uusapan natin tonight?
So, ipapasok natin ngayon yung swimsuit. Yung swimsuit ng the swimsuit design.
Hindi mo pinadala sa akin yung picture
Hindi ko
kanina.
hindi ko
So,
pa
wala
na-send.
tayong picture.
Hindi ko pala na-send. Hindi ko pala na-send. Sorry na. Kasi aligaga kami parehas. Siguro alam na nila kasi nakita na nila eh.
Nakita nyo na ba yung swimsuit? Wow, ang laki. Nakita nyo na ba yung swimsuit, guys? Have you seen the swimsuits?
Yung swimsuit, for me, it's super, it's super futuristic for me. Futuristic siya for me. Like, parang nagkaroon ng keyboard dun sa keyboard dun sa swimsuit. And parang naka-elevate kasi yung parang print ng color. And siya yung parang nagiging nagiging neon color yung nagiging peg nung mismong swimsuit.
Ano bang itsura niya? Tingnan ko nga yung itsura niya ng picture. Guys, comment down below what you feel about the swimsuits that we've seen, out of Miss Universe. And also someone is saying that there will be a cape. Is that true? There will be a cape in the because I've seen videos also online.
Ayoko din. Wala akong alam.
Wala rin naman tayo. Actually,
wala.
nakita ko lang din kasi.
Totoo.
May video online na nagpa-practice yung girls with like parang a cape? Na may hanggang dito.
Baka kasi may cape nga. This is the swimsuit.
Ayun. Okay. Right. Okay.
Diba? Parang naka-elevate yung printed na parang neon color.
Naka-emboss yung
Naka-emboss.
parang glossy na parang na
Parang
design.
ganito.
Parang siyang keyboard.
Parang keyboard, right? And guys, mahulaan nyo
Sobrang
ba?
sexy daw.
Super. Mahuhulaan nyo ba guys kung ano yung color ng swimsuit ni Rabia?
Alam mo na? Hindi ko pa alam. Itong si Oyal talaga nauuna pa. Anong color? Sabihin mo. Talaga? I'm so excited. Yun, sabi ni Angela, it's sobrang sexy po ata. Hermie also says long sleeves yung cape. So yeah, I think I've seen that also, but we can't confirm because until we see it on the girls on Saturday, we really don't know.
Pero siguro yung cape gagamitin na sa finals.
You think? Hindi for the
Yeah. Just like what they did during the
What
preliminary.
happened preliminary cake nung last kay Disney?
Well, meron pala.
Meron. May cake.
Ang iniisip ko is 2018.
Oo, yung kala Catriona na may wings.
Super ganda ng cut mo. Pero ngayon, super bet ko din. Oh my God.
Pero ako medyo I don't know, I'm medyo very conservative lang ako. Pero natataasan ako dun sa cut. For me lang yung parang ang taas nung tango cut for me. Maybe I'm so conservative. What's your opinion, Noel?
Ayun nga, kasi lahat ng tayong mga tao kasi may iba't iba talaga tayong opinion. May iba't iba tayong ano ba yan? Yung views sa bawat bagay. And siguro, there are people na mag-no, there are people na mag-yes, there are people na magsasabi ng okay lang.
Yeah.
Laging naman ganun nababalance yung life with that opinions. And ako, as long as na maging confident si Rabia dun sa kanyang swimsuit na mapipili and makapag-perform siya ng maayos with the halabira walk, makikita na ng buong San Sinupog ang pinaghandaan ni Rabia. And I think kailangan nyo guys, ito masasabi ko, drink your water. Like as in, oh my God, like hampas to the left, hampas to the right. Talaga si Rabia this coming preliminary.
Meron palang isang gustong pag-usapan yung mga tao, guys. And I think a lot of people have been asking this.
Yeah, naisip ko din.
Ano natin, yung this one. Pasok na natin.
Sige.
Ito, a lot of people have been asking me, have been commenting, have been sending me messages on Instagram, showing me yung parang alleged list of the possible topics for Q&A on the top 5. Ako, hindi ko alam kung yun. Kasi, to be honest, medyo baka kulang yung listahan. Kasi bakit walang COVID? Diba? Kasi hindi lahat nakalist. I mean, allegedly, yun yung mga listahan ng mga topics. But why wasn't COVID there? So, hindi ako masyado sobrang sure. But, nakita ko lahat ng topics.
Kasi
alam mo naman, thesis, alam mo, I'm a constitutional law professor, Ariel, and I teach and my favorite topic on law is free speech. And may isa sa free speech doon. And then another topic that I really love is international law. And the United Nations is at the heart of
yan ba yung mismong lumalabas?
Yun yung lumalabas na yun yung mga nag-chat sa akin na parang...
So if ever na yun man yung magiging topic.
Sige. Okay, pwede tayo mag-live Q&A, guys. Sige, tanungin nyo ako about any of the topics na allegedly lumabas na yung top 5 questions. Okay, go. Ask me anything.
As attorney, go na guys! Kasi yung pagsagot ni attorney, dito tayo magbe-base kung ano yung pang Q&A ni Rabia.
Hindi naman, grabe.
Just kidding.
Hindi naman, katuwaan lang naman. Katuwaan lang naman. If it's something na typhoon inspired sana. Ang daming bagyo sa Pilipinas. Chris Aquino guy version. Hindi naman po. Char.
Grabe ka, boy.
About Palestine and Israel. What's your question, Ron's vlog? That's a good, That's a good topic. Asylum seekers. Well, there is a topic though allegedly on refugee crisis. And then, guys, hindi naman kasi questions yan.
Topic lang.
Topics yan. Ask a question. Any question. Hindi topic ang climate change. Ayan, ito. Question. Okay, Gretel Ada asks.
Okay, ako what's your take about the religion wars, according?
Religion, for me, is an incredibly individual thing.
Okay.
I believe that everyone should have the right to believe whatever God, creed, the way of life they want to believe in.
Okay.
And religious wars always start when people try to impose their religious beliefs on other people. So I think the key to removing and to having peace, removing wars and having peace is really to respect other people's beliefs and do not try to proselytize others. At the end of the day, religion is incredibly individual and it must stay as such. Thank you. medyo na pa ako doon ng onte. Medyo na
Next question, guys! Next question.
Oo.
Okay. Let's see. Next question.
Wala namang mga questions. Puro ano, ang tawag ito? Puro topics. Ay, to. Rebo Aguirre. Does advocating for...
Okay. Thus, advocating for all lives matter, discredit the Black Lives Movement and stop Asian hate?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think so. Because saying that all lives matter refuses to acknowledge the hardships of the minorities.
Mhm.
And the minorities are the blacks in the United States, the Asians in the United States, the American Indians in the United States,
Mhm.
right? So yes, it does discredit it a little bit because it's not putting into light the issues that are exclusively that of the black communities, of the Asian communities. We must be able to discuss these issues at the forefront and not muddle it with the issues of all lives matter. At the end of the day, if black lives do not matter, if individual minority lives matter, no lives matter. So yes, it does.
Mic drop.
Hindi masyadong magaganda nga yung mga sagot ko tonight. Char.
Okay.
All right. So yun, what topics else do you guys want to talk about? Ano pa yung
The judges.
mga judges?
Siguro pag-usapan natin yung this coming Friday.
So Friday natin ito.
Yeah, before the preliminary competition.
Before the preliminary competition.
Yeah.
Right. Ano pa mga gusto nyong questions?
Siguro basahin na natin yung mga ano
Actually,
nila.
ang dami pala, no?
Ang dami
sige.
na nilang comments.
Ay, may
Oh.
ganda yung question.
Ang ganda ng question. Should English be a requirement in becoming a more effective Miss U spokesperson?
I think a conversational level of English would be required. Miss Universe, after all, is a US-based organization, New York-based, where most of the people in the organization speak English. Now, I'm not saying that you should speak English when you answer Q&A on the Miss Universe stage. That's completely different, right? I think that if you're answering in the top 5, in the top 3, in the interviews, you can definitely speak your native tongue because that is a performance. And if you are performing, you can only perform if you are speaking your native tongue. But on a regular daily basis, when you're dealing with the people in the organization, when you're dealing with the makeup artists,
Yeah.
with the photographers, if you're traveling abroad, a little bit of English should be required. So yes.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Biglang nag-Japanese.
Naalala ko yung answer ni Ate Janine dun sa question na.
Mm-mm. Janine said that to be a Miss Universe is more than about being able to speak a specific language. It's about being able to inspire other people. So if you have a heart to serve and you have a strong mind to show to people,
may tiga pa. If you have a strong mind
to
show to people, then you can be Miss Universe. Thank you. Okay. Another
Alright.
question.
How can you convince someone to open up about their mental health? This is incredibly difficult,
Ang hirap nito.
Teodoro, because mental health is very sensitive
Yeah.
and different people respond to to interventions
Mhm.
differently. So I would encourage you to speak to that person without any judgment,
yeah.
to have an open ear that listens, that empathizes, rather than telling them what they should feel or how they should feel. Just listen to them. Be an ear, be a listening ear. And I think that's the first step to knowing how you can help them. Do they need a doctor? Do they need just a friend to talk to? Do they need a medical intervention at the end of the day? You can only know that if you're listening to that person.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hindi ako nagte-thank you kasi ayaw nila ng thank you after
Okay.
Q&A. Hindi ko gets tong question na to. Alright, we'll answer a few more questions and then we'll move on to the next topic. Alright?
Up.
Up, up,
Up.
up. Hindi ko pwedeng sagutin yan and not running. Oo. Parang pare-pareho yung questions, no?
How about yung kay
This one?
Lemon?
Okay.
Okay, well.
Sige. Well, obviously, I can't answer this on a personal level because I cannot run for Miss Universe. But if I were, a Miss Universe candidate, I would answer this question this way. I would say that I celebrate all types of beauty. You're short, you're tall, you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're African, you're Caucasian. All beauty, all standards, rather, all individuals are beautiful. And we must accept that fact. And we should not let society, the media, impose on us what standards of beauty should be, because those are unrealistic standards of beauty. What you see here in front of you, and the 88, I don't know how many candidates there are, but the 88 candidates standing in front of you showcases the fact that beauty is diverse and that we should all celebrate that diversity. Thank you. Ganun dapat ang sagot ko. Char!
Thank you, Miss Philippines.
Arigato gozaimasu.
But parang nag-Japanese.
Preparing for Miss International naman.
Great things.
Great things.
Great things.
Hi, Kylie! Oh, I will see you. Oh, sorry. Saka ko na pala sasabihin. Alright. Okay.
Next.
I think we can move on now.
Yeah.
Alright, to the different topic. Okay. So, we're gonna end the live in a few minutes. We're already 1 hour and 21 minutes. Just wanted to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
So, ang next topic natin, ang last topic natin for the night will be...
Where?
Nasaan na yun?
Oh my God, nasaan na yun? Na-download mo ba?
Alin ba yung susuotin natin? Ito ba? Ito. This one. Yeah, we can discuss it a little bit.
Pwede?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Oh my God.
ito medyo controversial. This is our last question for the night. Last topic for the night. Okay? O yeah. May lumalabas. Hindi ko alam confirm na ba to. Confirm na ba to?
Na-pressure ako bigla. Uyel, what do you think?
Paki-confirm. Hindi, but may lumabas na ba from MUO?
Wala pa actually.
Wala pa.
Yung maraming pageant accounts, yung mga naggumawa ng kanilang mga graphic designs, gumawa ng kanilang breaking news, just in or what. Pero kasi habang wala pa yung announcement ng mismong organization, ayoko muna mag-post.
Yeah.
Although may alam na ako sa totoong format ng Miss Universe, I will be honest with you guys.
Actually, alam ko na rin. But...
meron akong alam, pero mahirap pangunahan yung pag-announce ng kung ano man. Although maliit lang tayo na pageant site or pageant account, pero mahirap kapag, alam mo yun, pag may lumabas na fake news.
Yes. Ako naman kasi, alam mo, Oyi, parang regardless of the format, girls that will shine.
Yeah.
Girls that are prepared will be prepared. Even if, kasi di ba may rumors na walang Continental this year na direct to 20. Tapos merong rumors na meron ding Continental. Tapos may rumors din na parang everyone will compete in swimsuit and evening gown. Meron namang sabi evening gown lang yung 21. Swimsuit lang yung 21 tapos evening gown yung 10. I don't know. Actually, yun yung mga rumors na lumalabas. I'm just repeating them, guys. I'm not speaking for Miss Universe Philippines or Aces and Queens. I'm just speaking about what I'm seeing on social media, right?
Naka-based lang kami dun sa kung ano nakikita namin sa Instagram kasi ako taong Instagram talaga ako.
Yes.
And there are a lot of pageant accounts ang naglabasan ng mga kanya-kanyang announcements about this. And siguro isa ako sa hindi nag-announce. Ayoko.
Yes, because it's all conjecture at this point. Hindi natin sigurado because unless and until MUO announces it, it's all a guess.
Yeah.
It's all
but
a guess.
For me, it's going to be crazy and a nerve-wracking edition of Miss Universe, guys. yun lang yung masasabi ko. It's going to be crazy and a nerve-wracking edition.
Mm-mm.
That's for me.
Pero Oyi, kung ikaw pa pipiliin, gusto mo ba ng ano?
No.
Gusto mo ba ng ang tawag dito? Ng Continental?
No.
Ako din.
Ako,
Ayaw pa ng
mag-stick ako dun sa format before nung Trump era.
Ako din.
Mas gusto ko yun. Tsaka yung intense.
Yes.
Yung intense kasi ng announcement ng top 15 yata before, top 15 or what, mas preferred ko yun kasi mas nararamdaman ko yung
Kaba.
yung kakaibang paharamdam.
Agree.
Pero yung kagandahan nga kasi nung ginagawa ng banibagong owner and ng IMG is that yung nagkakaroon ng time para ipakilala mismo ng group kung sino sila, ano yung meron sa country nila. Yun yung maganda doon. And
True.
sana suportahan natin yun. Kung ano man yung kalabasan ng format ngayon ng Miss Universe, alam ko maluloka kayo. Yun lang, maluloka kayo.
Alright. Ito may question si Kaylee. Funny, this is not about the competition format, but can you mention about the funny moment Rabia falling down? Oh my God. Nung nakita ko yun, and then when I saw Rabia just smiling, and like just not just smiling, but laughing at herself, and laughing at the situation, as like, Rabia is just enjoying this. And that has always been the guidance to her, right? Huwag na masyado mag-overthink. You know, it's gonna be a short competition. So just enjoy every moment. Even if magkamali ka, even if Q&A, water off a duck's back. Just make sure that you move on. Laugh at yourself and move on. That's what so many queens have done in the past also, right? So I love this experience.
Ang gusto ko yung comment ni Eric. Baba.
Oh. Pero merong comment si... Oh, thank you, Hannah Rose. Oh, Hannah Rose gave a 25 peso. But what's your comment, Hannah Rose?
Oo nga. Ano yung comment ni Hannah Rose?
Oh, we want to read Hannah Rose's comment.
Thank you, Hannah Rose!
Thanks, Hannah.
Oh my God, may pa 25 pesos.
Meron palang ganun na dito.
Ang galing.
Alright. So, ano yun?
Nawala. Yung kay Eric. Gusto ko yun.
Kay Eric? This one?
Yeah. Yes, it would be more exciting if they showed the scores again. That would be more nailed by them.
That is true, right?
And the last time na nakakita ako ng ganyan is 2011 kay Shamsi Supsup.
Shamsi had scores. That's correct.
Nung kay Pia works back.
Pia did not have scores.
May scores sila. May online voting tayo noon.
Yeah, but online voting, but they're talking about the scores of the judges.
Yung before. Okay.
Ang meron lang na nahuli, I think, was Diana Mendoza. Or Stephanie. May kay Stephanie.
Hindi ko napanood yung kay Steph.
But ang naaalala ko na huli is yung kay Diana. Because I remember in the swimsuit and the evening gown, Colombia
nang muna.
Taliana Vargas was the number 1.
Number
and number 2 lang si
Venezuela.
Diana. And then Diana won because of the Q&A. Yeah.
Grabe yun. Napaka-intense nun. As in, like, can you imagine? Wala nang surprise. Alam nyo na yung nangyayari sa scoring.
Correct. Alright. Ano pa yung mga natin dito? Well, that's the last of the things that we wanted to discuss tonight. If there's anything else that you guys want to discuss, just comment down below. We're gonna end the live in a minute. Anything else, Oyel? Anything that you wanna tell the fans, guys? Please continue subscribing to Attorney JV's channel. Subscribe now. There are still 657 of you, so you'd better subscribe to the channel now. Thank you so much for that. You're gonna help. You're gonna help the channel grow. Meron sa Time Venus. Meron din ba kay Venus?
Yeah, meron kay Venus.
Ay, yes. Meron kay Venus. Oo, tama.
Topic. Ito, siguro last announcement. Sa mga nagtatanong regarding sa Telemundo, online voting, wala akong idea, guys. Hindi ko siya ma-share kasi hindi ko pa nababasa yung nilalaman mismo nung online voting, kung para saan ba to, anong purpose ba nito. And then, Syempre guys, let's all vote Rabia using the Lazada app and vote.missuniverse.com. Ibigay na natin yung best natin for Rabia
Go,
kasi
go, go.
nararamdaman ko na yung pagpulso ni Rabia sa mga bagay-bagay. Pinupulsuhan na niya yung mga ginagawa niya. And ito na yon, nakikita ko na yung pagbulusok ng isang halabera, Rabia Mateo.
Yes.
And yung question ba to or what?
Ray Alimpongan, we will be discussing the judges on our live on Friday.
This coming Friday.
We'll discuss the judges on Friday together with the national costume. Pag-usapan natin yung mga favorites natin of the national costume
Kasi
that
pag-uusapan
day.
talaga yan.
And then also of the
Closed door.
interview. We'll talk about that on Friday.
And then, this coming Saturday, live din po. Live ulit po kami, which is magiging tatlo na kami. Me, Attorney JV, and Mars Ian Mendahar. We will talk about the preliminary competition of Miss Universe 2020. And pag-usapan natin yung susuotin na, or sinuot na evening
National.
gown ni Rabia and yung swimsuit performance niya. And of course,
Yes.
her introduction.
That's gonna be on Saturday.
Saturday sa YouTube channel ko po, which is For the Philippines by Oyao de Leon. Ano pa?
Alright, well, that's it from our end, guys. Yung mga iba nyo pong mga hanging questions, including will the selection committee be the same for the preliminary competition and the finals coronation night? Let's talk about it. You still have questions on our
Gusto ko yung
comments on
question.
Zuleika Rivera being a judge.
Kay John.
Ano yung kay
Kay John.
John? This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are your closing messages for us? Ikaw, Attorney.
Ikaw muna.
Ako muna. To everyone, to For the Filipinas, and to Attorney JV subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for supporting For the Philippines and Attorney JV and Mars Ian. Thank you so much for supporting our Queen Rabia Mateo. And we really appreciate your effort, guys. Ang pagpupuyat hindi yan biro. Nakakapagod yan and parang nakaka-drain yan ng sarili. And grabe kayo, the best talagang Filipino fans, pageant fan.
Yes.
Grabe, maraming salamat po.
And my message to everyone is thank you for joining us. Again, guys, this conversation, this pageant talk with me and For the Philippines, we were only speaking. Oh, my brother is there.
Oh my God.
Or only hello to Canada.
Hello, Sir JR Salu.
Oh, diba? JRJD. These conversations, we only speak for ourselves. We don't speak for anyone else. We don't speak for Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Universe organization, or Aces and Queens, or any other organization. So these are our personal comments and views. So don't always take them with a grain of salt. But to everyone who's watching, we still have 513. We reached 1,000 watchers a while ago. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this this interactive communication between you and us. Let's continue this for the entire week. We've committed ourselves to having these conversations with you kasi I'm sure ang dami sa inyo naghihintay ng yung mag-usap man lang tayo, may kausap ka, may kadamay ka sa lahat ng mga
Habang
iniisip
kinakabahan
natin.
while waiting
Habang kinakabahan. So hanggang ngayon lang naman namin to itong very active. We'll do this next week. But next week, pero depende pag nanalo kasi si Rabia, feeling ko araw-araw tayo.
mananalo. Siyempre mananalo si Rabia.
After she wins, pagod tayo for 1 month.
Oo, pag-uusapan talaga natin to ng malala. As in, guys.
Yes. So guys, again, thank you so much. You have anything else?
Again, the National Costume show is on May 14, 8 a.m. Philippine time. Mapapanood po natin to sa Miss Universe YouTube channel and Lazada app. Then ano nga yung pronounce doon?
Ito
Oh
na
my
naman
God.
tayo. Nakalimutan na
forgot.
natin.
Ewan ko ba? Char. Yung isang application, yung may IQY, I don't know how to pronounce it, pero ayun. And of course, please do subscribe, please do vote for Rabia sa Lazada app. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Watching from Japan, from Canada, from England, I don't know if that's my sister-in-law watching. Hello,
Oh my
Shane.
God, hello!
To Thailand, Indonesia. Hello, everyone, for
Si
watching.
Miss Hannah nagbigay ng 125. So,
Thank you so much, Ana.
oh my God, yun. Si Miss Hannah.
Alam mo, gawin natin yan next time for if you want to raise funds for a cause.
Oh.
Ay, let's do that on Friday for Rabia's yung scholarship foundation. Ba niya yan? We'll do that on Friday. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our pageant talk for tonight. We'll see you on Friday again on this channel, on Saturday on OIE, on For the Philippines channel, and then Labu-Labu na after that.
Oo. Kasi this coming Friday, kami lang ulit. Kasi si Ian is may work. And this coming Saturday, tatlo na ulit kami. Sa YouTube channel ko, which is For the Philippines by Uyal de Leon, magiging topic natin ng preliminary competition ni Rabia.
Ayan, may shoutout na. Ito naman kapatid ko. Ay, wala daw shoutout. From Seoul! Oh my gosh, there's Seoul. Hello, everyone. So, guys, please like, subscribe Attorney JV on this channel, and we will see you again on Friday. Thank you so much, and arigatou gozaimasu.
Mabuhay! Good night!